I just want to get out the woods quickly. And no, there's no Dungeon Keeper 3. And to be honest, I don't trust EA with that. Either way, back to topic. There's a workaround for Windows 11 users, which can now also play Dungeon Keeper 2 in multiplayer. Like usually when you go to Winstock TCP/IP and press create, you usually face a freeze. Here you have to press the Windows key and tab and create a new desktop. And here in the new desktop, open the task manager. Then you have to go to details, or however it's called, allocate something, and search for Dungeon Keeper 2 here. Do right click and allocate something. It's under priority. It's German, I'm sorry, fuck you. And then you click on select all processors. For me, if I would click that, it would crash. But for you, if you're using Windows 11, it would work. If it doesn't, you have to tab out in and out quite a bit, and then you should be able to play Dungeon Keeper 2. The second news is Alden managed to figure out how we can play Dungeon Keeper 2 in 1080p. For that, you go to where you have Flame installed and generated the Flame folder, and open the config.toml file with an editor, whatever editor you want. So, and first off, you are gonna go for GameRas. Search for that, and here you type 1920 by 1080. The next thing you have to do is you have to search for GOG. I do it with the brackets and say false. The third one is I'm gonna search for screen height first, because that's the first one, if I could type correctly. And here we enter 1080, and here by the screen width I go for 1920. I just press save, and then I'll just start Flame. The menu looks like normal, but if you go to single player skirmish, you will see it has 1080p resolution. The FOV is a little bit bugged, but it looks so much more detailed and everything. And you can even play with that in multiplayer if you want. Well, the map is fucked up and still the text is fucked up, but it's working. And there's another good news for Dungeon Keeper. There's a new launcher for multiplayer called NukemNet. With that one, you can play Dungeon Keeper 1 and Dungeon Keeper 2. And the developer is even working on WoW for the overworld, making it compatible, and which makes it so much easier to set up, to get a lobby going, and even doing the tunneling and everything. Like, it's the ultimate Dungeon Keeper launcher very, very soon if it has WoW for the overworld, but that's my personal favor here. It's one of the easiest things. Like, you press play, you select Dungeon Keeper 2, Flame, or Keeper effects here, and then create room. If it doesn't work for you, you can say yes. Here, it tries support forward. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Then if it doesn't work with your client, you press stun. If that doesn't work, go for a relay. And that usually should do the trick and let almost everyone play multiplayer. The fourth good news is, because there's so much evolving with the Dungeon Keeper community, multiplayer is also more active, like especially Dungeon Keeper 1. I played quite some rounds in DK1, but also I've seen quite some new faces in the Dungeon Keeper 2 communities, which do not heavily play on the meta, but just do their own thing, like most people do. Most people don't play like me. And yeah, so if you're interested in one thing of here, just feel free to join the Keeper Clan Discord. They will go more into details. If I get enough requests about the Nukem launcher, about the 1080p guide for Flame, and so on, I will gladly do so, but I don't have enough time for today. Either way, have a good one. See you in the next one. Bye.